So welcome to another episode of the Fight Club, and this time the new Swords of Chaos will fight against the Maws of Savagery. This is the legendary Skinwolf unit, this with the armored Skinwolf unit, and as all of you know, they perform very well against cavalry and large units because they have an anti-large bonus and make a lot of armor piercing. And let us take a look over here. The armor piercing is 39, that's huge. And also the bonus versus large is 30, so they are quite sick, quite impressive stats. And with the latest patch, the price increased, so they are now more expensive than before. I think 1,400, and here we have the Swords of Chaos. Actually the second best cavalry unit in the game. So they made it they managed it to beat the Grey Knights, to go on the second place after the Demigryphs. So the only cavalry unit in the game that will stay and fight, or that will have a chance of compete against the Swords of Chaos, are the Demigryphs. And the Grey Knights will lose, and the Blood Knights will lose. So yeah, that's quite impressive. And let us take a look over here stats, and we can see here 43 melee attack, and the weapon strength is 46. Also 34 armor piercing damage, and a little bonus against infantry. A little, it's quite huge, 80, and the armor, of course, 120. That's a lot. So quite impressive stats overall. Yeah, and let us see how this works out. So of course they have both get a little charge attack and charge damage. You can see the Swords of Chaos take so much damage from the Maws of Savagery, but also the Maws of Savagery took so much damage from the Swords of Chaos, so it's quite even actually. A little bit, the balance of power is a little bit in the favor of the Swords of Chaos, but that can change, I think. We will see. You see the Maws of Savagery, they made it. So the Swords of Chaos were, they were, the balance of power were in their favor, but this Maws of Savagery managed it to win this. And so I know also it's in this situation, cause the Swords of Chaos were controlled by the AI, and it's not always the same as you control it by yourself, or the formation is quite important. But I think overall the Maws of Savagery should win against the Swords of Chaos, because they are designed for a fight like this. Even if the Swords of Chaos were quite impressive or quite strong, the Maws of Savagery will handle this, I think, every time, in every situation, if they are both on the same health level. Okay, so thank you, and see you on the next Fight Club.